Just getting warmed up, guys. Just getting warmed up. Not quite there yet. Not quite there yet. Is that it? That looks like it right there. That's it. Yeehaw! Ready to go. All right. Good. All right. Everything's good. Uh-oh. Done. Let's go back here. Gotta get Facebook up and running again. Wave. Jim Bowman. What's happening? Let's see what's happening over here on TikTok. Just getting started up, guys. Just give me a couple seconds while I get this thing in order. Come on. Try it one more time. There we go. That works. And over here. And let's go all the way back to the beginning. See who's here. Hi. Okay. How you doing? Over here. Facebook. Something went wrong. Okay. Facebook is getting ready. Get TikTok. Get YouTube. Get that. And almost done. Live. Here we go. Almost ready. And come on. And go live on Facebook. There we go. All right. That looks like everything. We seem to be good. All right. Take a deep breath. Even my glasses. Gotta find out what date it is. What's today's date? Isn't that weird? I think it's the 23rd. Isn't it? 23rd. No, it's the 24th. Oh my goodness. All right, so the 24th. All right, let's say hi to everybody before we get rolling. Got a good connection there. All righty. All right, who do we got tonight? We got user 3929. How you doing? Happy 2021. Cool. Avelino, how you doing? Pablo, ¿qué pasa, amigo? Zach, Mandy, Bailey. Twine? Okay. David G, what's happening? Jace, what's going on? Gilbert, how you doing, Gilbert? Crisco, Jason, Music Spot. Diamond Dawn, Jeff Jerzik is here. Antoine, what's happening? Metallodic, Angel, how you doing, Joseph? ASM, hello, Chris Hamilton, Alfredo, ¿qué pasa, Alfredo? Salvation's Fray. Okay. VIP. Nizar. What's happening over here, Nizar? Over there in, what was that? Instagram world. Okay. Riley. What's happening, Riley? Why not? Uh-oh. Missed some. Let's go back to where I was. Tuan. Get that one. David G. Joseph. Chris. Alfredo. Okay. James, my favorite dividend investor. Oh, thank you there, Jeff. Nazar wants to take a look at SCHD. What's good? Hey, Nazar, I'm going to take a look at SCHD in a little bit, and I'll tell you what I think of it. Riley. Angie, how you doing? Dario, what's going on? Tony. Joni, and Tony. What's happening, Tony? Tifo. All right. Forge your power. All right. Let's go. Forge your power. Chris Moneymaker. Cool. I like that name. This message has been held for review. Oh, that's not a good thing. Piano guy. What's happening? David wants to take a look at Wally World. Betty Boop. Tim. Oh, hi-ho. Okay. Betty Boop, how you doing? John, Mick. All right, so we got three companies guys want to take a look at already. SCHD, that's going to be a quick one. Wally World and then Visa. Boys for Life. Cool. Luigi, how you doing today? All right. Let's get this rolling. You ready? First and foremost, let's get the niceties out of the way. Hello, everyone. My name is James. This is Dividend Stock Talk, brought to you by the 10-Minute Trader, where I invest in dividend stocks for weekly cash flow. What I'm looking for is a simple, safe, predictable, consistent 1% per week. I know it doesn't sound like a lot if you guys are here looking for capital appreciation, get your stock going from the bottom all the way up. Yeah, you're in the wrong place. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for specifically cash flow, weekly cash flow. So don't ask me about long-term anything. Okay? I'm 61. I just retired about a year ago. So this is what I'm doing now. I'm sharing all my knowledge with you guys and hopefully teaching you something. So I'm looking for 1% a week. Now, let me tell you how it all started. Back in 2008, remember that financial crunch we had back then? Well, I was dabbling in stocks back then, and my daughter, 9 years old at the time, crawled up on my lap and said, "Daddy, what are you doing? Can you teach me?" All right. Father-daughter time, great, wonderful, 9 years old. How do I teach a 9-year-old how to invest in the stock market? A lot of adults can't figure it out, but I'm supposed to tell a 9-year-old how to do it. Okay, so first, it's got to be simple for a 9-year-old to understand. It's got to be safe so she doesn't lose any money, and then it's got to be predictable so she constantly has money coming in, and see, I even forgot my own shit. Simple, safe, predictable, and consistent. I want to be able to come in every single week. And then number 5, for my daughter specifically, it was no way to lose. Well, specifically for her. So I came up with 5 rules. Rule number 1 is never ever buy something you don't understand. We're going to talk a little bit more about that as the night goes on, because a lot of people don't understand what they're buying. I can tell because someone's asking me about SCHD, VOO, QILD, okay, SPY. They ask me over and over about these stocks. So I take a look at them and I think to myself, do you even have any idea what the hell it is you're buying? Seriously. Okay, we work hard for our money. I've been working since 1973. Some of you people haven't even been born then. I've been working. It's my first job, Old Man Simmons Farm. Yeah, picking vegetables, picking tomatoes, picking corn, going out in the woods and chopping down firewood and loading up trucks. Yeah, still in elementary school. I was in 5th grade when I got my first job. Anyway, that being said, simple, safe. Okay, rule 1, never buy something you don't understand. Number 2, never sell at a loss. Okay, as of this date, what is it? 3/23. 3/23. We're coming into the last few days of the first quarter. Okay, I have 0 losses so far this year. Yeah, my stocks may be down, but I haven't lost any money yet. Okay? It's never a loss until you take it. It's never a profit until you take it. All it is a couple pieces of paper, a couple of numbers on a piece of paper or on your screen, whatever. Never sell a loss. So rule number 3. And this is a tough one for some people to understand. Consistency of profitability. Okay, now we check every week. Every week we check how many companies are there in the stock market. Last week there was 9,970. That's almost 10,000 companies to choose from. So how do you decide which ones to choose? For me, rule number 3, never pick a stock that's not consistently profitable. That means year after year after year after year, every single number I'm looking at is going to be higher and higher and higher and higher. Okay, that alone messes people up because they don't actually take a look at the bottom line. Is this company consistently profitable or not? Rule number 4, weekly options only. If it has no options, no thank you. If it doesn't have weekly options, no thank you. So you would think, by me telling you that people wouldn't ask me to look at stocks that don't fit. But you'll be surprised as the night goes on, people will ask me about stocks that just don't fit. There are a lot of people out there that do the exact same thing I do. You know, stand in front of the computer, that's all you guys want to do, and all this kind of nice, neat, fun stuff. Great, fine. I'm just showing you what I'm doing. This is just what I'm doing. I'm not looking at anything else. I'm only doing one strategy, and that's it. Okay, I'm 61 years old. I have no desire to go back to work whatsoever. So the money that I have accumulated through my working life now has to keep me comfortable until I depart off of this plane into the next great adventure. So that being said, rule number 5, make sure the numbers work. Now we're going to get a little bit into that a little later on, but we're going to go one step at a time. I'm actually going to go through a couple of trades, and we're going to take a look at some stuff. Okay? You guys suggest what you want to look at. I will take a look at it, and we'll go through the numbers and see how they look. Fair enough? Okay, now, in the questions. Okay? You got a question? Fine, post it. I love answering questions. I really do. Do me a favor. only ask the question once. I will read each and every individual question. It might take me time to get through it. And on my screen, the questions aren't scrolling. I stop the scroll so I can read each one individually. Okay, so please, only ask the question once. Let's get started. Then we got 3 to start off with. SCHD, that's going to be a quick one because I already know that's a no. I got to help him out in realizing why it's a no. Then we'll take a look at Walmart and then Visa. So, SCHD, really? You really want me to take a look at SCHD and give you my opinion? Now, SCHD is good. SCH is good for those people who don't really care about their money. Okay, you got two choices in life. And don't let anyone kid you any other way. Okay? I'm from a generation where we don't bullshit around. We don't tell you straight the way it is. Okay? You get two choices. And don't think you're special because you don't. You have two choices and that's it. Either take responsibility for your own money, invest it yourself, or give it to someone else, let them do it. There's no third opportunity. There isn't. Okay? Either someone else is going to take care of your bills, or you're going to do it yourself. Plain and simple. So, I decided long ago, after I went and talked to a financial advisor, he told me, yeah, we can give you 4% return on a year. I said, what? Hell no. Ooh, it's a little strong tonight. All right. First on the list, SCHD. First and foremost, remember what I said? I don't do monthly options, and the reason is monthly options you can only do once a month. The only way I'm going to get weekly cash flow. Okay, Nazar, you listen? Nazar, the only way I'm going to get weekly cash flow from a monthly optionable stock is to sit in front of my computer looking for patterns in the stock chart. Yeah, no. Okay. Right off the bat, first one on the list for today is going to be no. There's a lot of other reasons why I don't like SCHD, so let's take a look at some of those too. Maybe it will enlighten you. Yahoo Finance. There it is right there. Yahoo Finance. Okay.